What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sinister Bunny Studios, and welcome to another episode of Sinister-Cast. Now, you may notice, I'm not at my desk with my normal microphone. I got to use my lapel mic, the Purple Panda lapel mic, and not my nice AT2020. I don't have my nice desk and everything, which is because I'm not home. I did go up to my girlfriend's Friday, but we ended up coming back into my parents' town because of a situation with a family dog at the vet. And now we're just kind of sitting and waiting in my hometown, which is fun, but it's kind of weird because I'm sitting in my girlfriend's car talking to a camera and people walking on the street and stuff are looking at me, but who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. I just look weird and look like a weirdo talking to a camera. But I think in today's age, it's a little more accepted because there are people that make videos and stuff like that. So it's a little more accepted. Now, I don't know, 40 years ago, if you were sitting there talking to a camera in your car, people might think you're crazy. But main thing I want to talk about in this episode is I want to thank you guys for the subscriber milestone that I just hit. I think I hit it a week ago or a week and a half ago. I didn't notice it. Some of you were commenting and saying congratulations and stuff even before I knew, which was great. So I hit 150 subscribers, which is awesome. I made a special video for it. It's kind of odd and dark and kind of creepy. I was just bored and I wanted to have fun. I wanted to put something out for you guys because I hit 150. I didn't have time to do anything big. So I just picked up a couple masks at the store and did what I did. So if you're interested in seeing something a little odd, a little creepy, there's still music involved. So there's music I made for it. Go check it out. I'll put a link in a card here for you to go check it out, or over here, one of these spots. So go check that out. It's definitely different. Some of you were commenting like, whoa, what did I just smoke? Or like, what were you on when you made that? I just wanted to have fun. I like to have fun. I mean, my main interest is in music and stuff, but I also like filming and video and stuff, which is why I make videos. And part of that was some special effects that I learned a while ago that I implemented into this video. And when you go watch it, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So go check it out and you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, 150 subscribers. Now, saying that comparatively to like channels that I watch and that I'm subscribed to and stuff like that, it doesn't seem like much. 150 doesn't seem like a big number when you're thinking about channels that have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions. 150 just seems really minuscule. But it is a milestone in itself. It is a big thing for me for a smaller channel. I didn't think I would get this far. I was hoping to, but I just was, everyone's kind of like that. I'll never get to that point. I'll never do this and all that fun, self-deprivating stuff. But it's cool. I mean, I was super excited when I hit 50. I got really excited when I hit my first 100 because they say that's one of the hardest things to do when you're trying to start a YouTube channel is to get to 100 subscribers. And now I passed 150 and in a fairly short period of time. And like I talked about last week's Sinister-Cast, I've been seeing a huge increase in views, watch time, subscribers, and stuff like that. Now that I've been more constant, I've got a lot more content out, and you guys know when and where to expect my videos. So that kind of helps. And it's just crazy to think about. And it's weird because this is, depending on how you count it, I count this as my fourth milestone. First milestone was getting my first subscriber, then my first 50, then 100, then 150. So my next milestone will be 200, and you'll probably see something for a 200 subscriber milestone video. But it's just each milestone has gotten easier and easier, and I've heard that from bigger YouTubers that I just recently got into watching Casey Neistat. If you don't know who Casey Neistat is, go check him out. He's really cool. He's different. I'm not a huge fan of the vlogger type of YouTubers just because I don't find it very interesting. It's not my cup of tea. But he kind of did that for quite some time. That's how he kind of got really big. But he does it in a different way than most people. He sticks out. He's got his own style. And I've learned a lot from him. And I saw one of his videos where he was talking about how he hit 2 million, I think it was, back when he hit 2 million. And he was talking about how getting your first 100 subscribers was harder than getting your first 1,000, and getting your first 1,000 was harder than getting your first 10,000, and getting your first 10,000 was harder to get to than 100,000. So that just, it makes me feel good, because I feel that. You know, getting to 150 was a lot easier than it was getting to 50, which is insane to think about. But it gives me hope for where I can go from here, and it's looking good. And I've also seen a lot of videos where they talk about YouTube growth, and part of it is it's not linear. You don't see growth in a straight diagonal line like that. It usually is exponential, which means instead of going in a straight line like this, it starts like this and it slowly curves and goes up. And that's exactly what I've been seeing in my analytics. Like, everything is just whoop, starting to go up. And it's been exciting me for a long time, because I can just see the increase. And I attribute a lot of it to the fact that I've gotten fairly consistent. I don't put things up every day, but you guys know when to get my stuff. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And each day has kind of its own type of video that comes out. And that consistency and, you know, that productivity gets more videos out, it gets me more views, it gets me more exposure, and thus it gets me more subscribers. And it's insane that one little change just to your schedule, from going from sporadic videos to planned scheduled videos on certain days, how much that increases your prowess and your growth. It's insane to think about, because I had always watched videos, tutorial videos on how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get exposure, what to do and what not to do. And a lot of them were saying that, you know, you have to be consistent. Consistency is key. That's what a lot of them say. Consistency is key. And from my experience, even though I'm a small YouTuber still, in the broadest of terms, I'm only at 150 some odd subscribers, which is not a lot, but for small YouTubers, it's a good chunk of a start. But as soon as I started getting consistent, that's when everything started to go like this. That's when my views started going up. That's when my subscribers started going up, my watch time, everything was because of my consistency. And I know that consistency is good, because it's like TV. You know your favorite. I mean, if you watch TV anymore, everybody watches YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff now. Who watches cable anymore? Back when I used to watch TV, which I don't anymore, don't have time, but you knew when your favorite shows were going to be on. So you knew when to sit in front of the TV, turn it on, and watch your show. And that's the same way that YouTube works. You know, I have a certain schedule that I stick with, and you guys learn it, and then you know when to expect videos and stuff like that, so you guys know when to come. And that's, like I said, that's exactly what's happened, and that's when you guys saw that's when I saw the increase anyway, in views, subscribers, and everything else. So yeah, thank you guys again for 150. It's an insane milestone. Never thought I would get there. But until next time, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Also, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. See you guys later.